This is the second Valentine's Day Marriage Challenge. We did this for the first time last year, got good comments about it, so we thought we would do it again. The point is simply to do something as a couple that nurtures your relationship. Perhaps something you might not ordinarily do.
The good thing is that this doesn't cost any money. You can do it at home, and we think you will find this fun and also nurturing in your marriage.
There seem to be a lot of things that work against marriage these days, whether it is the general stresses and busyness of life, or the pressures of both husband and wife working, or the societal confusion about the roles of a husband and wife in marriage, or the general disdain for Christian ideas about marriage and family. There's a lot of pressure on marriages these days. We're not the first generation that has experienced this, however. I think it's fair to say that the devil hates marriage and does everything he can to diminish its glory. He doesn't want stable, happy families because he knows these are the foundation for a healthy society. At the time of the Protestant Reformation, the institution of marriage was not highly esteemed. The truly righteous way to live was as a monk or a nun. That way one could give oneself totally and fully to God. But Martin Luther understood that this was a mistake. The normal state for everyone, or almost everyone, was to be married, be a good husband or wife, have children, raise a family, and be a good citizen of the community. And Martin Luther helped the church see that marriage was a glorious thing and God's good gift to humankind, though it was accompanied with difficulties at times. It was for our good and the good of society and God's school for character.
Marriage certainly is a school for character, both for husbands and wives and even for children. It is the place we teach our children right from wrong, train them in the faith, and help them grow into good citizens of the world, and most importantly, be faithful disciples of Jesus Christ. Marriage is a way of exposing some of our character flaws and encouraging us to improve them.
Our Valentine's Day Marriage Challenge this year is one that we hope you will find fun and easy and nurturing, so here's how it goes. Pick a day around Valentine's Day for the challenge. Give yourself about 30 minutes. It's probably best to do this at home, although you can do the first parts out at dinner at a restaurant if you wish.
The challenge is to complete all the questions and activity with an open heart, a desire to get closer to your spouse, and the goal of strengthening your relationship together. Here are just a few instructions. Wherever you do it, sit where you can look at each other. These are questions you answer to each other. Take turns with each question. One person starts with the first question, then the next person answers the same question. It is important not to interrupt your spouse until they're finished. There's no need to rush through this. Give each other time to relax, answer the questions in as much depth as you wish, and enjoy the process. Enjoy each question and hearing each other's answers.
There are three categories. The first is fun questions, such as, if you suddenly inherited $1 million, what would be 3 things you would buy? The second set of questions are get to know each other questions. You may have been married for many years, but may have not shared or talked about some things in a while, and these are questions that dig just a little bit deeper. The final set of questions focus on celebrating your marriage together, and these are a little more personal, but not significantly so. For all these questions, share at whatever level is comfortable, but we encourage you to go beyond just surface answers as much as you can. And finally, there's an easy and fun romantic activity.
So that's it. Who would not want to celebrate and strengthen their marriage? We invite you to take the Valentine's Day Marriage Challenge, and may God bless you and your marriage.
Happy Valentine's Day.